Hello Scorpio. Happy New Year. Now I will tell you your horoscope for 2023. You're a strong-willed, determined fixed water sign, Scorpio, and you've been insisting that you can do things by yourself since you were little. And while your amazing personal power remains intact in 2023, there might also be some times when you have to rely on others to get the job done. Mars, your powerful co-leader, the other is Pluto, spends the start of the year in a retrograde cycle traveling with intelligent air sign Gemini, then goes direct in mid-January but stays in Gemini until it transitions into fellow water sign Cancer at the end of March. This planet's extended stay in your regeneration and transformation zone gives you some real opportunities to grow as a person. Your curiosity blossoms now, so use your advanced investigative and research skills to get to the heart of the things that matter most to you. Revitalizing Pluto stays steady in Capricorn until late in March when it transitions into innovative Aquarius for a brief 3 months, from the start of May to mid-June. The planet is retrograde from the start of May to mid-October. With this pairing, be aware of the transformations that are taking place around you and find ways to contribute positive actions on a global scale. Love Scorpio 2023. A year divided in half also for you, and it could not be otherwise with the double transit of Jupiter, which first is Aries and then transits into Taurus. Unfortunately, you will have understood that from June a very worrying opposition begins with your natal sun, but the novelty will finally be having the support of Saturn. What could happen in love is that for the first part of the year you will be quite serene and the sentimental relationship will proceed without major problems, with projects to carry out together and also satisfactory. But if the relationship you live with your partner will not be serene and the first months of the year involve a crisis, then here is the arrival of Jupiter in the zodiac sign Taurus will say that perhaps the time has come to separate, to let the partner go away if he no longer offers you what you want or you are no longer able to offer him what he wants. From June you will notice a series of increasing misunderstandings, quarrels and discussions even for trivial situations that will accentuate your dissatisfaction. Fortunately, the separation we mentioned earlier will only come for those couples who have suffered and fought a lot, but for all the other couples who have been able to go forward with great confidence, then the second part of the year will be another test to overcome and from which to emerge winning and more in love. If you are lonely hearts, the opportunities during this year will not be lacking, also thanks to the transits of Mars that will allow you to better express your magnetism and that seductive power that you have since your birth. The best times to love, to have sex, to strengthen the bond by exploiting the libido, are those relating to the month of April and May with Mars in Cancer, and from October 13th to November 24th, 2023 you can experience another very passionate moment, despite Jupiter already in opposition. Don't make important choices for the future of love right now. Job, career, money Scorpio 2023. If you feel within yourself the need to change jobs or to make changes within the same workplace, then stop for a moment to think if all this is convenient at this moment. In fact, this is not the year in which great professional opportunities will arrive that will greatly change your working and social condition, but rather it will be a year in which to keep what you have achieved, in which not to let those goals reached in the past with so much and very hard work, as well as sacrifices. The wonderful news is that from March Saturn will no longer be in quadrature and therefore its trine from the zodiac sign Pisces will allow you to be particularly more serene with yourself, and you will be able to take more responsibility without feeling too much of the weight of them. Everything you managed to obtain in the first part of the year, with Jupiter still in Aries, thanks to the support of Saturn, will be able to consolidate, strengthen, and no one will be able to steal it from you. Obviously you know that the second part of the year will be less interesting for work, and indeed, but fortunately only on rare occasions, some of you will risk losing your job, at least taking steps backwards. Do not ask too much of those who can help you, but know how to be satisfied and concentrate on what you are doing without deceiving yourself that the future can improve in a very consistent way. Starting with new ideas and projects is absolutely a big mistake that you risk making precisely because you will not be very happy with the moment you are facing. If you do not have a job yet, then you must necessarily be satisfied with what comes, be satisfied or at least seem satisfied with the few opportunities that come, because with the opposite Jupiter the opportunity of life cannot arrive, that professional change that you would like so much. City transfers may not be appreciated and risk making you suffer a lot, but try to resist. That's all, thanks for seeing us. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you'll be notified when we publish a new horoscope.